Alright, welcome back to Gaming Junction TV, everybody. I think I'm going to continue with Car Mechanic Simulator today. So far, I haven't really gotten that far. If you watch the first video I did of this, I was kind of just relearning some of the controls and stuff like that. As I mentioned in my previous video, I've played the 2018 version of the game. And a lot of the, you know, button configurations and the operations of the game are pretty similar. They did add a couple of different things, which is pretty nice. But we're going to go back into this and continue on where I left off. I think I have to sneeze, so give me just a second. Okay, had to mute my mic for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Okay, so we have our profile here. Yeah, we're at level 4. Got about 4,700 credits or so, 2 hours played, mode normal, and we're just going to go ahead and continue on. If you guys like this content, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff, and it's free. It's not a hard thing to do. It only takes a couple seconds. So if you do that for me, it really helped the algorithm. Is that a word? Algorithm. There we go. So that way, my stuff kind of shows up in the, YouTube searches. It'd be fantastic if you could do that. I really appreciate it. But here we are. We are in the garage. There's our crusty bus. Yep, workstations and all that. The one thing I do wish they would have done with this is all these damn toolboxes to like upgrade your skills and all that stuff. They've got, I mean, they're everywhere. There's one over in the corner over here. I mean, is this necessary? There's one there. I don't know if this is actually one or not. No, it's not. But yeah, there's several. As you can see, there's four in here. Do you need 4? I don't think you do. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go to the phones and see what kind of business we got. Oh, wait, I do want to check outside to see if we have any other cars out here. I can't remember. And we do not. There is a tow vehicle. Can we use this thing? Last time, too, we did get the car wash opened up, so we have that. No. Damn. Be nice to go around and search for cars ourselves. Yeah, but there's that. Shoo. I am going to go back in and go to the phones. Here we go. Okay, so we have a Hinata Moon Mark 1 Sunrise. Let's see. We could take that one. Looks like it might have some belt issues or something like that. And then a a Griffin. This one is unknown. Griffin Tiro. We've done one of those already. Haven't done one of these. Just says to work on it. So let's go ahead and accept this one. Okay. So we got this car here. We do have enough time. We can actually get that other one in here too before it winds up timing out. So that way we at least have a couple cars waiting to get in here. We'll take this one. It's also going to put us outside. There we go. Okay. Since this is a first come first serve sort of scenario. I'll go ahead and get in here. Pie menu, we want, oh, you know what I did? I messed up. Okay, try this again. Drive the car. See if it starts. Does not start. Okay. Oop, nope, I knew that. There we go. Okay, car does not start. There we are. So we want to move the car, right? So we're going to put that inside into lift A. And here we go. We got it in here. Alright, so we have some issues here. We're just going to go ahead and pop the hood. Could be fuel, could be electrical. We don't know yet. So when we open this up, let's see. Shopping list, inventory, car status. All right. So here's all the car information as stock. So let's go ahead and check this stuff out. Okay. It says, hello, I saw you had quite good reviews, and I thought that you surely handled my problem. I've been to a few experts already. The things that each expert said and didn't match up at all, of course. The problem is still there. It boils down to this constant banging. It's unbearable, and the gearbox isn't working properly after that last repair. After a week changing gears, became a nightmare. Please check it, try to fix any problems. Counting on your honesty and the last chance for my car. If it doesn't do the trick, I'll have no other option but to get rid of it. So there you go. So they do want us to change the oil and refill it, so we'll have to do that. But it looks like there are quite a few things happening here. A lot of parts undiscovered, right? So yeah, there's quite a bit happening here. Got 3 pages of stuff, so there is a lot. So it sounds like engine and transmission problems. So we're gonna go ahead and start digging into this thing. So let's see what we got. I've always had problems trying to find a dipstick on these little motors here to check the oil, but yeah, I don't know where it is. But I mean, since we're doing the change anyway, I might look at the transmission first, because it sounds like that's the knocking sound that they're hearing, or the clunking, whatever way they described it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this thing in the air as well. We'll close that hood so we don't smack it against our lights when we lift this car up. Could also be a drive shaft issue as well. And it looks like we got one there and one there. Okay, so, well, these are technically called half shafts, but yeah. So let's take a look at this. We'll focus on the parts. I mean, it looks like we might have some rusty bolts going on back over here. Anti-sway bar. Looks like it needs to be replaced. Let's see, check out over here as well. Yep, there's definitely a problem going on there. See more rusty stuff. So, front drive shaft. Yep, as I suspected. Yeah, definitely needs some replacement there. So that could be an issue with the clunking. Just could be worn out moving around, shifting in the gearbox when it's not supposed to. Stuff like that. So other than that, looks like the rear sway bar may need some work too. Okay, well, I guess we can start ordering some parts here. Well, not yet. Let's go ahead and get this stuff removed. Okay. Alright, so sway bar coming out. There we go. Let's look at our inventory. Get out of here. Inventory. So we have a sway bar. We could add this to the shopping list. I'm going to do that. I believe the hubs and all that stuff were just fine. Yeah, so that's all good. Okay, let's go ahead and do the front here now. we're going to need wheel bearings, so let's go ahead and go back to our inventory here. We're going to add that to the shopping list. There we go. Drive shaft, sway bar, and there we are. Okay. Go ahead and use our pewter. We need suspension parts. And on body tuning. Custom gearbox. Okay, that's custom. We don't want custom stuff. Okay, so here we go. Suspension. Okay, now we can open up our shopping list. Let's see, yeah. Front sway bar. Okay, definitely want that. We'll buy one of those. Oop, went back too far. Back. Oh yeah, shopping list again. There we go. Or rear sway bar, rather, not front. There's the front one. We'll buy one of those. And we need a couple bearings. So we need two. We'll buy those. And the bolts, I think when you replace them, they just it automatically replaces them with a good bolt. So I think we're good to go there. And then the drive shaft. Did we order a drive shaft? No, we didn't, did we? Did we? I don't remember. Anyway. That's alright, we'll have an extra in stock if we need it. Okay, so we should be good there. Let's go ahead and start throwing this stuff back together real quick. I need to open our menu. Part mount. There we are. I knew that. I definitely knew that. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our drive shaft back on real quick. Get the new one in there. Good. Get our sway bar in position here. Good. Okay. Go ahead and put our end links on. That corner is complete. Okay, so next, I forgot to put part mounts because I'm a ding dong. I put our hub in and the bearing. If I can see, there we go. That. And then the rest is just, you know, put it back together, get it done. And that's how stuff goes together. Okay. When I used to tinker on my own cars, that's, shoot, 20 years ago or so. Yeah, I really didn't know anything, and I learned just by basically tearing stuff apart and trying to put it back together. So, I don't really recommend that process because there could be a lot of heartache involved. So, I would suggest if you know somebody that knows what they're doing, and you know they know what they're doing, you know, hang around them for a while they're doing their work, and just watch, listen to what they have to say, and you can learn a whole lot of stuff. Retaining it is a whole different issue. So if for some reason you have issues retaining information like that, not a big deal. You know, if it's okay with that person, ask them if you take pictures or make notes. If it's something you're interested in and want to, you know, do and get into. I'm sure people, you know, for the most part are willing to help others out and figure things out for you. So there we go. Let's get this oil filter off of there. Okay, there we go. drained the Earl. We need a filter now, the blue one. Go ahead and get that. Oh, I'm on the wrong damn selection here. There we go. Okay. Open shopping list. Go ahead and get. There we are. And then we are going to put that back on. There we go. Okay. Now for the starting issue. We may want to take a look at the fuel tank just to make sure that our sending unit is okay. It looks alright. Let's see. First inventory. Okay, we got to lower the vehicle to use some of these tools, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this thing down. Not drop, we don't want to drop, we want to lower. There we go. Yeah, let's not drop anything. Okay, let's check this thing out. Use our diagnostic tools. Check this out, see what we get. Scanning. So bad spark plug, ignition coil. So there we go. Got two bad spark plugs and 2 ignition coils. Alright, so what we're going to do now is check our car status. It looks like we got a couple of undiscovered parts yet. A lot of undiscovered parts yet, so now that we have that, drain tools, compression testers, electrical meters. Okay, go ahead and get out of here. We will test the battery here. Blah, 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 blah. There we are. Oh, we don't have an electric meter, seriously. Anything else? I don't know if that'll tell us anything. No, it's just going over all the same stuff again. Okay. Just double check here. Yeah, it just went over the same stuff, basically. Okay. Well. Got windshield washer fluid. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and top this off for him real quick. Got to get onto the gap there. There we go. There we go. We're getting it now. And I just found the dipstick too. It's that little yellow ring there by the green ball. Okay. Got that. Just top that off for him just to make sure. Power steering reservoir looks pretty full. I think we're good there. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm going to take a short AFK, and I will be right back there, fellas, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. I was getting really hungry, so I just had to eat breakfast real quick, even though it's like, 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. But, yeah, breakfast is one of those things where, like, regardless of what time of day it is, it's always good, I don't know why. It's just one of those meals where, like, you just eat it whenever. But, yeah, moving on here. Judging by the center bolt on this intake manifold, it looks like that might be one of the parts that might need to be replaced. I don't know. But let's take a gander, shall we? Let's see, can we look at this? Okay, nothing there. Oh, we gotta take the throttle body off. Yep, definitely a bolt needs to be replaced, sir. Okay, there's that. Alright, good to go there. Alright, so there's an ignition coil. That one's fine. There's another ignition coil. That one is bad. This one's going to be bad as well. And then this one should be good. And then there's some spark plugs. Looks like that one's good. This one's probably nasty. We're going to go ahead and replace that. That one doesn't look very healthy either. And this one should be fine. If I can get on it. Please. Thank you. There we go. You know, let's go ahead and pop this cover off just because there are other parts we need to look at, or find and discover. Oh, look at that. We have a bad cam. Okay, so. Wow. There we go. Okay. Sorry for hearing me sniffle and all that stuff, but I've been having a runny nose, and like the previous video I did with the American Truck Simulator updates, I've had some allergies or something going on. I'm not really 100% sure. It's not COVID. I know that because I can still smell, taste. I feel fine. It's just the sniffle type thing going on, you know, runny nose. But other than that, I mean, I feel okay. I did wind up taking Friday off because I was having some back issues. So I wanted to, you know, make sure my back got rested before I continued working, because that can end up really bad if you're not careful. And let's get this out of there. Alright, we've got that stuff. And now let's take a quick look at our notes. Let's get out of here. There we go. Try this again. Power status. Okay, so timing chain need to be replaced. Okay, cam gear, camshaft. Still got a lot of parts to discover. I mean, there's still a lot happening. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pull these injectors, make sure they're fine. I think they are. Get on there. There we go. Okay. There must be something else happening down inside the motor. So I may take this other cam out of here and take the head off and check out what's going on down inside these cylinders. Excuse me. All right, we should be okay now. There we go. Inventory. Additional tools. It looks like those two pistons in the middle are not in good shape. Let's go to examination here. Dang it. Quit hitting the wrong button. There we go. Let's check that out. I'm pretty sure when you use the OBD scanner, it already pretty much checks all this, but I'm going to do it again just because, just to make sure I'm covering all my bases. So all that stuff is good. Let's see, what else can we hook our scanner up to? Can we do that to the fuse box? Yes we can. Awesome. Didn't know you could do that. It just checks all the same stuff. Okay. So I think we're good to go there. We might have to pull this damn engine out, unfortunately. Go ahead and remove that. I do believe, like I said, it looks like a couple of these pistons are kind of dark looking. So that can't be good. Let's go ahead and take this alternator off here. Go back here. I have to take that filter back off. Get rid of that. I think this has to be in the air for the rest of it. Yeah. So this car's actually got more issues than I expected. This one's going to take a little while, unfortunately. Alright, so we got that. I think that the rest of this stuff has to come off, unfortunately. I should have left the front wheels off. Dang it. Okay, let's just go ahead and remove that just to get it out of the way. Alright, drive shafts are off. Now we can deal with this transmission, because it does have a bad clutch. Or flywheel, rather. Oop. There we go. Take the thrust bearing out. Dang it, get on her. Alright, take that off. Clutch plate and flywheel are both out. I think that's everything there. And there is our parts. Okay. Yep. Got 3 bad pistons. Or, well, main caps, actually. Looks like a couple bolts. So let's get our piston caps off of here. Rod clamp, or caps, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Alright, got that one. 2 more of those. Okay, we got that. We can't take that out yet. There's something else that has to happen. Really? There it is. Okay. Nope, don't have to do that. Oh, we gotta take them out from the top. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, bad piston. Bad piston. With connecting rod, so. Okay. Wow, lots of work. So I took the whole front of this car apart for basically no reason. Because I thought you'd have to take the whole engine out, but you don't. So let's go ahead and put the headlight back in. There we go. Now the hood I'm going to leave off for now. Okay. Go to our inventory. We got to add a lot of this stuff to our shopping list. There we go. That. What else we got? I think that's pretty much gonna be it, unless there's something else down here. Oh, cams, right. Oh, shoot, went too far. That, cam gear, how, timing belt, sparkulator, some ignition coils, I believe that was it. All these relays are from a different project. And I do have a case here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Alright. Picking cards, picking cards. Let's go with the 2 end ones here. Barn location. Nice. And a bonus case. Okay. I like bonus cases. Bonus cases are cool. I just don't know where it is. First page? First page. Here we go. So, barn location, add that. Yes, we want to accept. And then we'll do the opposite side. Bonus barn location. And some extra cards. Okay, 191. It ain't great, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and add that to the map. Get rid of that. Okay, we'll go here. Open up our shopping list. And crankshaft bearing cap. Well, that's a weird thing. Okay. How many were bad? I forgot. 2, 3? Let's just say 3. Oop, damn, wrong thing. Alright, camshaft, yes. Uno of those. Spark plugs, there's 2. No items. Oh, that's electrical, that's why. That is a different thing, so open that back up. Pistons with connecting rods, there was 2 of those. Buy that. Clutch plate, that's also in a different section. Okay, transmission, right? Right. There we go. Grab that. And then flywheel as well. We'll grab one of those. Go back out of that, go back to engine. Cam gear, yes. And then 2 ignition coils were bad as well. That's also going to be under electrical. Right. Actually, go back in here real quick. And a timing chain. And the rod caps. So, rod caps. I think it was only 2, but we're going to order 3 just in case. Alright, now we can go into electricals. There we are. Spark plugs. Go ahead and order 2. Ignition coils, 2. And I think that's it. Right. Okay. So. Okay, now to put all this back together. Oh, you know what I want to do? Check all this. Make sure we got all of our parts. We got 1. Boy, there's some parts that aren't discovered yet. Okay. Maybe we'll get to that. Poop. Well, maybe we'll just have to check the fuse box. There we go. Alright, so I checked all the fuses. All the fuses are fine. I really don't know what else to really check on here. I mean, I could probably, like, check lights and stuff like that. I mean, we've gone through the entire suspension, the motor. Yeah, the heads are pretty basic. They don't really give you valves so much to look at or anything. Okay, well, let's start slapping this thing back together, shall we? Go ahead and get this thing up in the air. I pretty sure. Check that. That's fine. That out. I'm just checking over everything, being thorough. Engine block is fine. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Let's get out of here. Put this back up near, get the crankshaft back in it. Again, like I said, this thing does not have any components you can take apart on it. Not really sure why, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's put that back in. Alright, so we got all that reassembled there on the bottom half, except for the oil pan, which we still need off because we got to put the pistons back in, put the caps back on for the pistons, and then we could put the oil pan back on, and then work on the top part of the motor here. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, so we got the whole thing put back together now. I'm probably going to put some coolant in here. There we go. Get this stopped off. Top off power steering and brake. That's the only thing I think I haven't checked is the brake and the power, or master cylinder and the power booster. We're going to go ahead and just make sure this is filled up. There we go. Got that. We put our oil in now. I'm going to assume that's full. There it goes. Okay. So we should be good. I am going to check just to make sure we're not over full, but I think we're okay. Yep, we're good. Okay. Well, I guess check this. Take that off. Oop. Do this. Put that. Do that. And all that out. Alright. And that seems to be in working order. Okay, so we're going to put that back. And we're going to finish topping that off. I'm surprised it just came right off. They didn't have you take any bolts off or anything like that. Okay. Close that. Alright, well, I guess take a look at our notes. Spark plug. We got a whole bunch of parts not discovered yet. Okay, well, apparently we still have a bad spark plug. And I started from right to left, so probably one of these two. Okay, so there we go there. Still a lot of parts undiscovered, so I'm really not sure what we're going to be looking at here. Get it back up in the air, we'll check out the rear. Yeah, that's fine as well. And I have checked everything. Cannot find what is happening here. That looks to be the body's intact. Not not 100% sure if that's something like an issue. Alright, let's go ahead and move this to the car wash. We'll spray this thing down right quick. Detail it. Got that. Wash the car. Alright, car is washed. Let's see here. Yeah, no start. Wonder why that is. Let's go ahead and move this back into the bed. Let's see. Ho-hum. Take a look at her status again. So yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. The oil was drained. Yeah, I am a bit baffled. I checked the fuses, checked the air box, refilled the fluids, checked the brakes, hooked up my OBD sensor to the ABS module. Everything was good there. The battery was fine. I just don't know. I do not know. Fuel filter's good. There are no fuel lines to look at, so it can't be that. The sending unit was fine. Gas tank was fine, so it's not a fuel thing. Oh man, I just don't know. Yep, for some reason I cannot figure out why this car will not start. So we're going to leave this one here. I'll do that one for a different video, but for now I'll have to get back to this. So this is going to be a part 1 of this vehicle. So I'm not sure exactly why this one's acting the way it's acting, but it is. So I'm having a hard time trying to figure it out. But I will. It's just going to take some time. So we'll get back to that. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, if you guys have this game, and tell me what you guys like about it, what you don't like about it. Are there excuse me, DLCs that maybe you guys have? Maybe make some suggestions if they're worth getting or not. I would appreciate that. But other than that, I will see you guys around. Have a great weekend and enjoy.